Yeah, g'day, how's it going? Svea, or Svea 123, or in this case the 123R. It's the same stove, it just has the perpendicular regulator because it allows you to drive a cleaner inside here, a little pricker to clean the jet. I'm not even going to bother trying to show you that on this, as I'm on a phone and it's, yeah. Anyway, we all know this stove. Oops, this one came off. We all know this stove well. It's a good stove. One of the comments that detractors of the stove talk about is its little pot. It's small, it's a cup of coffee, if that's it. Doesn't have a lid. It fits on top of the stove nice, and it's a nice compact unit, but if you want to cook more than a cup of water at a time, no bueno. So I may have come across on the Classic Stoves forum the ultimate edition for the Svea. This is the Firemaple Petrel pot, and look, it's got a heat exchanger, similar to some more expensive branded pots. It's got a handle, you push the things in, it locks out. It's a nice sturdy handle, and it has a lid. But if we look on the bottom, those three grooves and the three pot stands on the 123 line up. Now we have a heat exchanging base with a bit of a windshield built into it to trap that heat that would normally flow up the sides and potentially give a faster boil. It's a bit hard using this pot to test how long it takes to boil 500 mils. From memory, if I fill it up to the bottom of these rivets, inside out of the wind, it's about a minute 40 to 2 minutes to boil a cup of cold Christchurch artesian tap water. Most of my meals require 500 mils, so I'd have to boil two of these. So 1 minute 40 plus taking it out, filling it, 1 minute 40, we're getting into 2 minutes 80. Well, that doesn't work, does it? So it's 3 minutes 20 seconds for 500 mils minimum. Let's see. Goodness, let's see. Should have put this, secured this on, silly Glenn. Let's see how the Firemaple boils 500 mils of water, how long it takes. I'll get this all put back together and we'll see how we go. I use methylated spirits for my priming. It just tends to burn a little cleaner. Yep, it's burning. Okay, so it's locked on now. I'll come back to you once that's finished priming. Okay, that's nearly burnt down now. We've got about a 20 knot norwesterly wind here in Christchurch. That's a warm wind. I'm outside in my pergola, but the front of it is exposed to the nor'wester. I've added 500 mils to the pot and turn the lid on, put the lid on. going. Just give it a minute just to sounds good to me. Slight problem here lining up the wee grooves. I forgot to twist them out. Do that now. Get those out. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So it's on. Stopwatch. Timing. There you are. I'll come back in a minute or two and see how that's going. As you saw, there was a little bit of jiggling getting those pot stands in place, but that's just me not checking things. Stability, it's as stable as the factory cut, possibly slightly more because it's locked in place. And we're not seeing any flames coming out the side here, so that's definitely a plus. We're at 1.5 minutes. Starting to see some bubbles on the bottom. That's a good sign. At 2 minutes. It's almost at a soft boil. There's another reason why I chose this cook set, which I'll show you once we've got the water boiling. 2 minutes 30, where are we at now? 2.5 minutes. And that's good enough for a cup of tea. Pretty much 3 minutes, and I'd call that almost a soft boil. It's good enough for a freeze-dry meal. So it's a little faster than the standard cup, but the ability to fit, well, that's 500 mils of water. The ability to fit quite a bit of water in there is quite good. You could use this as a cup to eat out of as well. Okay, so I've got a cup of nice hot water here. Once I've had a quick cuppa and let this cool down, I'll show you the other feature of the stove. Right, everything's cooled down. We've got the Svea, we've got the pot, we've got the lid, we've got the little bag it came in, we've got the standard cup. Well, I'm sorry, but this is going to be retired for overnight trips where I need more than just a cup of tea. What I can do, place the Svea in there. The handle folds over the top, locking it in place. Put the cap underneath. The whole thing fits inside the ditty bag that the cup cook set comes in. So now we have a self-contained cook set that can hold at least 600 mils of water, and it's in a bag out of the way. Everything's stored in one place, no pot handles to lose, so on and so forth. Anyway, what do you think? Have any of you tried this or something similar? Have you tried the jet boil billies on your Svea? Come back to me with some feedback, let me know, and I'd love to hear what you have to think, and yeah, have a good day. Ka kite.